still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Would you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Would you still amaze me?
What's up, everybody? It's another episode of Better Than Static. If you had seen what just happened, you'd been dying laughing.
Or just dying.
Yeah, because I
That's what I'm doing.
forgot to hit record on my computer to record our audio. I just had the camera.
I'm looking. It was like a 30, 45 seconds instead of a half hour.
Yeah, I know, it would have been awful as a half hour. I was like, luckily I looked over to see, make sure the timer was going, and it wasn't. And I was like, something's not right. But, so, first episode in a while that we're all in the same room. We're not doing this GTA, this is real life. Where were we last week? We had to do a pre-record last week, so we didn't get to record on a Friday like we usually like to, but we were doing it on Wednesday.
As I said before, I was in a wedding.
Yeah, Chris was going on a wedding that weekend, and so was I. I was staying with
Wedding.
Lucas.
I was playing Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
Nerd.
me and Chris were at different weddings, two separate weddings. Chris's was in Ashland,
Mhm.
and then mine was in Lexington.
Mine was more fun.
Nathan's probably listened to this. It was a great wedding.
I'm sorry, Nathan, but I bet mine was way more fun.
Ours just went, it seemed like it went really fast.
We got pretty lit in a good way. I didn't light anything on fire. It was a barn that would have been bad.
But what I did like about Nathan's was I got to see everybody. I got to be there for Nathan because he's a really good friend of mine. He's actually my son. Because we do this thing.
Don't say action.
We do this thing at the BCM at UK, and he was my adopted kid. And
I thought that was a baby bird. They made him.
No. He wasn't in Nathan would not be in a baby bird.
Smart man.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were in weddings. I was staying on Lucas's air mattress last
on the
week
floor of my
and this
living room.
week. 2 weeks in a row, I've been sleeping on Lucas's mattress.
That must have been horrible.
It was.
Yeah, not for you. I mean, for him.
I actually got to sleep in because I got my training didn't start till 8, so I got another hour of sleep. It was awesome. Yeah, so man, it's a hard
And
ride.
sleeping in was to 6.
Yeah, I usually wake up at 5.
Jeez.
Wait, what? You
That's a
cheese?
cheese.
I said cheese. I'm like, what?
Yeah, what of it?
I want some cheese.
No,
Listen,
I don't
love
need
cheese. I went through 2 things of string cheese. It's at Lucas's place this week. I went
And 2 packs of Cool Whip.
Not together, I hope.
no.
No,
Dip it in.
over the 2 weeks.
No, you didn't just get the string cheese out and dip it.
No, even worse. He just took a spoon and ate it.
That's not that bad. I mean, that's not as bad as. What do you mean, way worse than dipping string cheese? You got it with a spoon. Oh,
At least you had some type of
Speaking your mind. I'm supposed to look at. I can't carry on a conversation.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Just go like that.
I'm not. What am I on a freaking luge?
Listen, man.
I'll start talking this way.
But I'm doing the low carb thing. It's like low carb ice cream. If you freeze it, it's got
But-
the ice cream.
You
Kirby,
can actually buy low carb ice cream.
they do make low carb ice cream.
They
The
do.
thing is, whipped cream has less calorie or less carbs than the low carb ice cream.
Yeah, and by 2.
It doesn't matter. It's
By 2 carbs
Per serving or just in general?
per serving.
And I eat 6 servings at a time.
Well, there's the problem. Just lower the intake and then you'll be fine. Eat 1 serving of low carb ice cream.
When you've had a rough day at training, Chris,
How rough is that going to get?
we talked about guardrail.
Guardrail caches?
No, not even geocaching. Freaking guardrail. The only good thing is we got to watch a lot of reps. We talked videos of watching.
How is
cars
that
crash.
good? Oh, I gotta watch people almost die.
No,
Awesome.
There was nobody in the car. It was test.
Oh, that's fun.
I remember when they gave us our 4-hour driving class, we saw a wreck where somebody died. They showed us that. I was like, all right, great. Thanks.
I mean, I've seen some wrecks where people have died. It's rough.
Walk it off.
You sick?
walk it off.
Oh gosh. Let's get off my trainings and people dying in car crashes. Chris, you said you saw something pretty interesting on the way to your wedding.
I'm not married. Let's just
We're on the
throw that
way.
out there.
Yeah, onto the way.
I'm not
Chris is
married.
single.
On way. Yeah,
Touch me,
ladies,
please. Don't
Chris
rub
is
me.
single.
Shut up. Oh, okay, fine. Well, so I got in on the Thursday night because I just didn't want to drive all day Friday and then go straight to decorating. That wouldn't have been fun. So we all loaded up in the car with all the decorations, 4 of us, in a 5-person car with half the back seat filled with decorations. And so we're driving down the road, and they had a bunch of yard sales going on. On the
Stop it.
No, it was on the roads. Speaking of which, one of them was just a guy selling rifles on the side of the road, leaned up against his car, which, you know,
That can't be legal.
That's
don't
hardcore.
say Kentucky. I don't know what does. But we're driving by, and I look over to my right, and there's just a woman. I just look at her, you know, at first. It's just normal at first.
Are you like going like down there? Like you're just
We're not flying. I mean, we're following the speed limit. There's
So,
people.
like,
It's a yard sale line. There's people
But you-
going up and stopping.
oh, okay. I was thinking like you're
We're
going
just,
like
we're just normally going though, as far as normal as
Yeah.
we can. I just sort of look over at somebody, and there's this woman has a tattoo, and I've never seen a tattoo like this in my life. It was a tattoo of her cleavage line. She had it tattooed in
oh, like what was in the cleavage
the
line?
crease, like the cleavage crease,
She just like
She
a
had
line,
her-
just a line.
like darkened in, like shading.
That's weird.
I thought that was gonna get
Just
a better
like,
reaction.
contouring
Well,
of the.
It was literally a tattoo, like from like here down into her shirt.
This is gonna sound bad,
It's hot.
but like, what if like she's a breast cancer patient and like she had like the like whatever it is?
Tyler, it wasn't the breast. It was just the cleavage line. She wasn't like packing in a good way. She was packing because she was already packing.
Like it wasn't even a cool design or anything.
It was literally like just the cleavage crease tattooed in. That's it. That's all it was. No, she had no other visible tattoos. either.
Okay,
That was the only
I
tattoo she
don't.
had, as far as I could see.
that is a useless.
That's why it's
tattoo.
weird. It's like she doesn't even have any others, but why do you decide to go for that?
I wonder, like maybe she's covering something up that used to be there. I don't.
There wasn't enough room for anything else. I mean, it was
I
literally
mean-
just a line.
Are you sure it just wasn't dirt? Like she was just.
There's no way it was that dirty.
Or makeup.
Why would you?
I sure hope not. It was
Contour.
like blacked in. It was blacked in.
I know about stuff.
It looked like cell shading or something.
So I have a couple tattoos. I got 2, and like my tattoos,
You could put that too.
I'm not trying to be cool or anything. I have 2. There's one on my forearm, which you all might have seen, and then I got this new one while I was staying at Lucas's this week. Well, it's where my arm is. It is. It's not in the center of the forearm. I'm eventually gonna have to sleep. And also, that's straight bone right there. That would hurt.
I'm gonna avoid a joke. Okay.
Straight bone. Just
But,
solid. I mean, hard.
Yeah,
Stop
he
it.
took the joke. I was gonna let it go, but okay.
So, mine have, like, I have meaning behind my tattoos. I've been on 2 big mission trips where I've experienced different cultures. One was in Bangladesh, which we hit on last
Bangladesh.
week. Bangladesh, correct.
Did we hit on Bangladesh last? Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did. Because as one of our listeners, Logan, always said, we have now like an awesome record with Asia.
No. That is not inclusive. That is you and Chris.
Look.
We're one. We're better than Static Lucas. You can't
I'll-
exclude yourself.
I know from stuff like that.
That was just a slip of the mind. I'm not racist.
I'm not either.
I'm just offensive.
But anyways, back to the tattoo.
Okay.
That one is Colossians 4:3, because that's the mission verse. when I went over
Yeah,
there.
that one. The one you pointed at. The people listening, which is the majority of our listeners, aren't going to see.
The one on the inside of our forearm
There you
is
go.
in Sanskrit.
I'm going to direct them.
It is Colossians 4:3. That's the one I've had for a year. The one I got this week says Wocheka, which is Lakota for like, it's the word where the smoke goes out of the teepees, because the Lakota believe that's where their prayers go out. And the actual meaning of the word is prayers go up and blessings come down.
Are you sure you spelled it right?
Yeah, because there's a guy at that the worship night. I think his name was Merle, but he's like a world, like he's a known artist. Like he knows his stuff about Lakota culture.
Okay, I was making sure. Like I thought maybe if it's been a year, you've had time to forget how to
No,
spell.
he wrote it down for me, and like I've had it in my phone.
Okay,
for
I was worried.
No,
I kind of
it's-
looked at
it's
it like,
legit.
oh, that's the right one.
But yeah, if you watch on YouTube, you can see it. But yeah, I got that this weekend. And like, I feel like tattoos at least have to be at something. Like they can't just be shell shaped.
Did you cry? Was it painful?
The only part that was painful, and this was on both, the closer that they got to like my elbow, that's like
That would
the
tingle.
more hurt. Like so,
Ooh,
the one on the inside of my arm is because
Funny
like
bone.
it's a little bit more fleshy. It's like loose skin right there, and it hurts because like
Some
you
big
have to
old wings.
shut up. They're not wings. It's like where they have to press in harder to get it to sit. And then on the outside of my forearm, it was just because the bone. Like if you tattoo straight on bone, it hurts. not like super bad. Like it's not.
So if you just got like if you found a bone on the side of the road, could you get that tattooed or something on it?
probably because you know what a tattoo is. All you're doing is puncturing the layer, putting ink in.
Oh, so you could tattoo a bone then.
I mean, there's multiple layers of bones.
I don't like this.
People can
conversation.
tattoo their teeth, Chris. I don't think you realize that.
Why would they do that?
Some people are weird.
Do they forget which one's which?
They haven't kept like numbered on the inside.
This is M. Well, this is not a molar. It's the front tooth. Okay.
These are canines. I know that much.
Woof, woof.
I know this one's a tooth.
This one's a tooth.
Lucas just pointed at a tooth. If you could not, like, if you're listening,
I think they could have assumed that one.
I don't know what some of our audience. Greg's listening.
I'm now your director. I have to keep you.
What?
I'm your director now. I've assumed director duties
I don't think that's true.
because I had to tell you because you had the arm. You didn't point at it, and then people don't know if you're not watching.
Chris, you put in some more work
Clay.
behind the scenes, and I'll let you be director.
I bought a microphone.
Chris, I set up. I like tried to. If you are not, like, you can't see our set right now, but behind the camera, there's wires.
There
hanging from the
is
ceiling.
I mean,
a
that's to the
fire
side.
hazard.
Technically, that's not behind the camera. That's to the right side of the camera.
Well, they can't see it, so it's behind.
It's stage left.
I know. I never understood stage
No,
left
it's-
and stage right. So stage left is our left, right?
Stage left is people on the stage's left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the
Audience. It's called audience right.
Because the audience is always right.
No, because it's to their right. Audience left would be to our right.
Okay, you need to stop talking like that. Back to tattoos. Okay, let's get back on topic.
How was it the topic?
That was your story.
That was the only tattoo I saw. I mean, those people at the wedding had
I
tattoos.
had ideas of topics.
Yeah,
Chris.
I thought we were going to discuss more about the weddings.
No, nobody cares about
So I
weddings.
played
If you're
Kingdom
listening
Hearts
to
this
Cody and Jared,
weekend.
I love you. You guys are awesome.
Like we already
I
did.
hope
We
your honeymoon
already
was
did
awesome,
a
too.
wedding. We already did a wedding episode.
Yeah, but like, I was in this one. They're like my best friends in college.
I mean, yeah. I mean, me and Lucas have been best friends with like Luke.
Yeah, but neither of you are married, are you?
Neither are you.
So I played Kingdom Hearts this weekend.
Yeah.
So, would you rather?
Yes.
Would you rather have somebody pick a tattoo and you got to say where it went,
No.
or would you rather somebody say where something went and you got to pick the tattoo?
So either you get to
Do I get to pick
choose.
who picks the tattoo?
No, well, say it's me.
No.
Say
I'm
it's
gonna,
Lucas.
I'm gonna shoot myself. I'm gonna kill myself and get out of this.
This was my argument. He proposed this like on Wednesday or
Yeah,
something
Wednesday
like that.
we're going to go meet up with Luke to eat dinner.
I said neither, and he was like, "Well, if somebody was holding a gun to your head," and I was like, "I would have,
Shoot!
I would
Pull the
have
trigger.
a bullet-shaped hole right next to my temple."
Like, I got so mad. I'm like, no, this is going to be a topic. You have to pick one.
Look, it depends on how bad the player. I would assume neither of you would really put me out on where to put it. So I would say, wait, what was the? Wait, what was
Would
it?
you rather have somebody pick a tattoo and you got to say where it went on your body, or
I guess that one, the first one, because I could just put it where nobody would ever see it.
well, like let's say,
Done. And if somebody does get to see it, then it's a funny story.
that is true. Like regardless, it's going to be a good story. Like you say, you
Depending on
go to
where
bed or something. What?
So I pick where, but they pick the tattoo.
Yeah.
Or I
You
pick
pick
the
the
tattoo
tattoo.
and they pick where.
Yeah.
No, I don't want somebody else picking where. That could end up rough for me.
Like if it was me, I would go away from face, and then I know that rib cage is hurt from like other friends that have tattoos, so I wouldn't put it anywhere that's hurt really bad. I might put a tramp stamp on you.
No. No tramp stamps.
Where if I picked a tattoo, where would you put it?
My calf.
That's a good place.
I wear long pants most of the time anyway.
And it
While
doesn't
you're
hurt that
wearing
bad
shorts.
because it's on muscle.
I was going to either do that or just put it like between my shoulder blades or something.
Shoulder blades hurt,
Between them. It's not on the shoulder blades.
but that's like your vertebrae right there.
Your vertebrae's there. Shut up.
Everybody's
I'm an invertebrate. Shut
Unless
up.
you have scoliosis, most people's like vertebrae are between their shoulder
Is
blades.
that the new White House press secretary, scoliosis? Oh, he got fired after 12 days. That's Scaramucci. Shut up.
That's just a weird name. Who's like?
He's done. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
He's
it
there
doesn't
for 2
matter.
weeks. He's gone.
Okay, Lucas, your turn.
I'm going to throw a third option in this. Do I get to pick the size of the tattoo?
another person gets to pick the size of the tattoo.
No.
Say like, okay, let's say I get to pick the size, then Chris gets to pick what it is,
A rainbow.
and
It's
then
fine.
like you get to pick where.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't
Or
do that.
No.
any combination of the three.
What?
Like so, there's three. Like there's the three picks.
You're making this really complicated.
Yeah, this is getting too crazy.
Okay, let's say
I
I pick.
just want to pick the size and location. Then I'm
Then you
good.
just make it really small and look just like a dot.
Yep.
It's the whole Earth viewed from space.
If you like,
Yeah.
is that not something on your like bucket list to get a tattoo?
Not really.
That's like on a lot of
No.
people's bucket list.
I would never get a tattoo.
Really?
Really.
Not a single one.
Not a single.
I mean, I would if there was something that was like meaningful enough to me, but I just don't.
You thought about getting one after the South
Yeah, but
Dakota
I
trip.
chickened out because I thought about it a lot more. I
There's
gave it a second. I gave it second thought. I was like, yeah, probably not.
I've
would be
never
cool tattoo.
had, so far in the 24 years I've been alive, nothing has been meaningful enough for me to get a tattoo.
Not even Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I would never do a pop culture reference. I don't think. Mine are all like spiritual things for me. Like
See, I feel like I would go, no, I wouldn't either.
I think I would go Game of Thrones. I would get. What would I get? I don't know. I'd probably get the House Stark sigil on my back or something because I'm a Stark.
you're a Stark Winter's coming.
Winter is coming.
Oh,
Alright, Lucas.
Jon Snow.
Oh, Jon Snow.
Is that how the Lords do?
Stop. Now stop, please.
What was your question?
You wouldn't get nothing on the tramp area or the
Why
butt
would you go to this train
Well-
area? What's wrong? What is your obsession with
because he's
butts?
got a
I mean-
favorite joke that he makes.
Well, dang it, Kirby, you just messed it up. So,
Well, you were. I had to like reach for it. And you weren't even going to say it.
nope, Kirby,
Sure,
I was
bud.
getting ready to.
Well,
Was
you
getting ready
took, you took too long.
No, he didn't. He was fine. He was getting there.
Just trying.
Just go with it, Lucas.
It's not going to be good now, but the joke is that I have two ends on both cheeks. So whenever I stand up, it says mom, and whenever I stand on my head, it says wow.
It's like the worst dad joke ever.
It's not the worst. It's the greatest if it is set up right.
Yeah, well, you took forever to set it up. I tried to give you every.
Because there was never an opportunity, a good one.
The opportunity.
You were
would have
asking
been
me if I
if
got
you had to have a tattoo.
That's why I said you didn't bring it up.
No, because that's
No.
not the setup. The
no,
setup
the
you
setup
get was you get to
is
choose
do
where.
you have a tattoo?
No, I legit said okay if you had to have
That's
one.
the setup.
That's what
I
should be
said
the
it.
setup. Because then you're like, yeah, I do. And then you say the joke and then
And
ask if
cut.
you want to see it.
No, we can't cut. We already done one cut.
That was bad. Sorry. Kirby ruined the joke.
No, you didn't take the joke.
As usual.
Oh, another thing on tattoos. So I had training again this week, but it was better
You
training.
should get a traffic cone tattoo somewhere.
No, I would
Okay.
never get a traffic.
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
Put it like on the tramp stamp area.
Go bald.
Proceed with
go
caution.
bald and have the perspective be if someone was on standing above you, they could look down and look like the top of your
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
So this week's training, I was learning new software and like. No, listen, it's a good story. It's a good story.
I'll be the judge.
And
Is this where you had two chicks in your car?
no, that was the last training of that. This one
They were
didn't
just
have
baby
near
chickens.
enough people. This one had like barely any people. There was one girl in the class, and she sat in front of me, and like we were at a break, and I was bored, and like I came
hit her.
back from getting a soda, and like I noticed she had a tattoo on her arm. And I was like, "Hey, that's a cool tattoo. I really like that." And she goes, "You know, I'm thinking this is going to start a conversation just to
Of course.
pass the time."
There's no way it's not.
Yeah, like I was.
Of course, this is not going to end well for you.
Well, I'm not hitting on her. I'm just trying to pass the time. Like
She's going to assume you're hitting on her.
I'm sure she does, but like she just goes. She looks at me over. She goes, "Thanks," and then turns.
We also said you didn't ask what it's for. You said that's a nice looking tattoo.
Well, you know, you think like she would say, you know, "Oh yeah, I got it for this reason," or "I got it at this place."
Not really.
Not necessarily. If somebody was like, hey, I like that shirt or something, I don't know. I
Oh
would
yeah,
just
I
say,
bought it at
thank you.
the shirt
You're
store.
Bought it at the toilet store.
Dang it! You stole that out from under me.
But I mean, I just thought it would, because I like talking to people. Like, but I don't know. I just thought that would spawn a conversation.
Does your tattoo have meaning?
Hey, that's a nice. Yeah, I like that tattoo. It's really cool. Does it have a special meaning or something?
Or a story.
or a story behind it.
Did
That's all
you
can
get
do.
drunk
Maybe
and
that's why I
get
need
a
to
tattoo?
Well, you probably went too far. Were you drunk or something? Or?
Well, on the form you have to fill out before you get a tattoo at the place I've been for like both of mine. So they ask, "Are you inebriated or under the influence of anything?"
Yes.
Then I
Life
don't. I don't think they give you one if you're under the influence
of
something.
life.
I've seen too many movies where drunk people get tattoos to believe that. I know they're supposed to turn you away, but money's money.
Money's money.
That's another thing. Tattoo prices have went up in a year. There's been some serious inflation.
Supply and
$10.
demand, boy.
Yeah, $10.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No. It wasn't $10.
Oh,
Just
that's awful cheap.
Like,
What were they before?
the price difference between my two tattoos is $10.
They're about the same.
Yeah, they're about the same size. That's what I was
I
gonna
bet the other, no, I mean, well, I bet the other one was more expensive.
Which one? Which one do you think was more expensive?
That one.
My older one?
Oh, that one.
False.
I
The
thought
new
the,
one was more
I thought
expensive.
the older one, because it was a different language, would be more
Well, this is
expensive.
also a different language.
But it isn't, it's
I think
English letters.
what I think this one was is where I was a walk-in. They're like, "Well, you made our life harder today. We're gonna pay you or make you pay."
Hey, you, well, I'll get a bunch of tattoos.
Heck yeah. Start getting advertising. Be a walking billboard.
Okay, seriously?
Would you do that?
No.
Not even,
Oh, yeah, how much money? And then possibly.
They'll pay for the initial tattoo, and then if like maybe $5 a day after that.
no,
No.
no way. Not even close.
I would do it for $5 a day.
Tyler,
You already have tattoos.
Oh, that's true.
you know what? 365 times 5 isn't that much for a yearly salary.
Well, like it's coming. Like, well, okay, let's say $20 a day.
Let me get my calculator out. How about you just do a yearly salary?
That's-
How about you do this?
Yeah, that's still not very good.
I don't know. Like,
That's $7,300 a year.
what's a good price?
$100,000
That's not
a year. 6 figures.
because you don't come in contact with
You
that
give me
many
20%
people.
of the
Walking
sales.
down the street. In a big, okay.
How many times do you walk down the street in
If
London?
I'm getting paid $100,000, buddy, to have a tattoo on my forehead that says Pizza Hut on it,
Well,
buddy,
let's
I'll,
say,
walk,
like,
I'll
let's-
walk down the street all daggone day.
Let's say it's on a bicep and you just gotta wear a sleeve shirt showed up. Like, I'm not saying I have to be on your face or something.
$100,000, I put it on my face. $100,000, 6 figures a year.
A year? Yeah.
$100,000 a year, I'd put about anything on my forehead.
I would do a lot of stuff for that.
I'd probably go 70. Well, nah, 100,000 probably as low as I want to go because I could probably end up in a job normally that.
I'd do 40. Not for face, for like bicep.
I mean,
Face has got to be like top dollar because that's gonna hurt, and it's gonna be there.
can you get knocked out? Can they just
Put you under.
can they put you under for
I
that?
don't think tattoo artists have access to like laughing.
For $100,000, the advertising company better.
Make a pony up.
They can pony up. I'll do it.
Just huff some paint before you go in.
Don't do that.
No, you
Huffing paint's bad. I saw
failed the entry test.
I saw an episode of Cops where guys were huffing paint. It was really sad. Don't huff paint. What? It was sad.
Story.
It was sad. But you know what makes me happy? Weddings. Love you, Dick. Go to Jared. You guys are awesome.
Quit plugging your friends.
Shut up. They're cool.
Do they even listen?
I don't know.
You need to plug this to them.
Yeah. She knows I have a podcast. I have a podcast.
Hey guys,
I do
we have a
stuff.
podcast.
I have a podcast.
Let's go to one of our listeners.
Go to our listener.
Yeah.
A listener's topic.
Hey, listener.
This
Thank
is
you
from
for
our
listening.
friend Carson. And what was it again? It was like social and
No.
No.
security risks of
Hold on.
artificial intelligence becoming more advanced.
Hold on a minute.
If that is it,
I'm
Ding, ding, ding.
pretty sure that's it.
I think that's it. Because I messed it up the first time. First time I thought it said social security and AI.
Social and security risks with increase in artificial intelligence. So yeah, you had it right.
I had it right. Sweet. I know LinkedIn has this cool thing where they give you stories in the morning. You get to read the news. And I know that Facebook, they shut down their artificial intelligence because it came up with its own language.
Didn't it get really racist or something?
No,
Well,
that was
it-
Google's.
That was Google's. Yeah, Google's did become really
It was
racist.
like all about like Hitler or
That's-
something like that.
That's
pretty
hilarious.
sad.
Not in a funny like haha
No,
way, not in
no.
a funny like
No, it's
haha.
very scary, but at the same time,
But let's get off Google. Like okay. So Facebook, they decommissioned it because it made its own language that was more efficient than English. So like it surpassed the human race like that.
But isn't that what it's meant to do?
No,
It's not supposed to become smarter than.
I say we
Is it supposed to learn? Like that's it. That's
but not at a
artificial
rapid pace. I think they want it to like learn at a human pace.
Here's what I say. I say all AI should be discontinued across the world. Period. Robots, because robots will end the world.
Like I mean, here's the thing.
For future reference,
Terminator.
I love robots.
Matrix.
For future reference, if the robots hear this, I love you guys. Don't kill me. I'm being 100% serious because at some point in the future, I'm convinced AI gets to a point, and then like humans aren't efficient. Bye bye humans.
Here's the thing. After you have
Have you seen that robot?
Yeah. But
Pretty
hold on,
good.
no, they got a failsafe. They got the rules. Like you can't harm. The robots can't harm a human.
But it malfunctions.
That's not how that works. I know, Tyler. You set up rules for it. Eventually, the AI is going to figure it's going to become sentient and realize that it doesn't have to follow those rules.
But anyways, you know, robots are cool because they make our life easier. But why develop the artificial intelligence? Like,
Because their logic is it makes the lives easier.
well, here's the thing: how hard is it to Google something? Like, if you don't know something,
Okay, it's
Freaking
probably
Google.
not that. It's probably more of a proof of concept at this point than it is, hey, look, we can do this. It's not
Yeah.
actually.
well, they
At this
proved that we
point,
can do it. Like, we've done it twice at least. Google's done one and Facebook's done one.
But it would be very useful eventually in a like consumer setting.
yeah, I guess like with the
There is-
automated cars,
I don't like robots. Oh, gosh, I'm dead. They
Rich,
kill me.
they're killing me.
He's just joking. He loves them.
I love you.
Love you, robot overlords.
But that's going to be the problem. I mean,
They're-
they get too far advanced and they kill us. I'm not joking.
Yeah, I mean, I've
So-
watched Terminator. I know how it works. Skynet becomes too powerful.
So there's a Black Mirror episode. And this is a great. Black Mirror is a great show. If you haven't
What
watched it,
season? Do you know what season is that? Way we could like say, hey, spoilers for whatever season.
I mean, this
I've
is
never
a
watched it.
spoiler for the episode.
Oh, okay.
This is just like what the
The
episode
premise
is.
of the episode. Okay.
Not even the premise, but just what somebody does in the show.
I like seriously like.
Or what the technology is. But they develop a AI from yourself that it knows your wants, your habits, your needs, all this
Have we
stuff.
talked about this? I feel like we might have actually mentioned this.
We might have. I don't know if it was on the
one with John
podcast.
Hammond?
Yeah.
I think we have mentioned it.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, but it's an artificial intelligence, so it controls the alarms, the lights, the
14 episodes in, we're already backtracking. That's whatever, it's fine.
but
It's
it's
from a
cool.
new topic.
You're your topic. But yeah, I think if somebody gave me like choose how the world will end, and he gave me like a list of topics, I would choose artificial intelligence will end the world and human existence. I think that is a very real possibility.
I was
But they need us for
pulling.
battery cells.
Wait, what did you say?
They need us for battery power.
I mean, if
That
they figure
still
out-
ends our existence in some
Here's
way.
the thing: they're going to be smart enough to know how nuclear fusion and fission are more efficient and be able to power themselves.
Just, okay, we're still dead. I don't
But what
understand.
if we destroy the sun and live underground?
The robots don't.
That's not how that works at all.
That's Matrix. He's just like quoting Matrix, Chris.
Oh, he is? I've
I'm-
never
I'm-
seen The Matrix, so.
What?
Oh, Chris.
I've never seen The Matrix?
The first one's really, really
The first
good.
one is amazing.
Second one
Wow.
is still good, but not as good as the first. And then the third one brings it home all right.
Third one is not good.
Like it's
The second one is okay. It's a good action movie,
Attack of the
but
Clones is a good movie.
it's not.
I've never seen it. I don't know.
that's
What the heck? What is wrong with you not seeing all these movies?
I've seen episode 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
I don't blame you for not watching the first and the second one. They're
I don't
terrible.
blame you.
I've probably seen the first one. I just don't remember it.
They're not good.
But Matrix,
I don't know.
Matrix is a big thing.
You could watch the first Matrix and
You could be good there. It's going to leave you on a
I'll watch
cliffhanger.
it out.
I'm sorry.
I know you're fine. It's fine. I was just giving you a hard time. It's fine.
But I was going to say, like, instead of like AI ending the world, I was going to say like plague
No, it's going to be AI.
or like massive meteor.
Oh, massive media. Mass media is like, what?
Nuclear war.
You think nuclear war?
is a possibility.
for the next hour or so.
I don't know. I'm still pulling for.
I feel like that's the closest threat right now.
Here's
Oh
my
yeah,
thing
well,
with
right
that.
now.
CDC's got something that they're just going to accidentally drop and it's going to break out. and
That's
kill us
not
all.
how
Not
that.
having a zombie apocalypse,
I'm not saying zombie. I'm just saying it'll kill everybody.
and they're going to try to eat people's brains.
It's not. I think that's not very likely at all. I don't think so.
Hey, how many plagues have there been?
10.
10? There's been 10 plagues. How far-fetched is an 11th one?
Exodus. 10 plagues, dude.
I was talking about sickness plagues like Black Plague.
That's one. So there's already been 11. The 10 plagues, bro. Plus the Black Plague.
I
That's
know,
11 plagues.
I know what the plagues are from the.
Hey, I'm
from
just
the
saying.
Bible.
You're looking at me like I'm crazy.
But I'm saying like sickness. Like sickness plagues.
Frogs are sickness. Turning the blood water red and blood, sickness. You don't drink it, you'll get sick. Locusts cause sickness, starving sickness, because they eat all the food.
But you can eat locusts.
No, thanks.
Have you not seen a movie called Doggo?
Never heard of it.
It's with you. You've not seen any good movies.
I never even heard of it all.
It's
I'm talking
got
about
Viggo Mortensen.
You mean The Road?
No,
You mean Lord of the Rings?
No, he's done a lot more than
You
just
mean, I don't know, what else?
those. How many Viggo movies do you know?
Lord of the Rings
Those
and
two.
Lord of the Rings and The Road.
Have you watched both of them?
I've watched The Lord of the Rings.
You haven't watched The Road either?
No, I haven't watched The Road.
What do you do in your free time?
YouTube.
That's fair enough.
YouTube and weddings apparently now.
How many weddings have you been to this summer?
3.
Been invited to 7.
I don't know anybody apparently.
Well, 2 have yet to come. One's this weekend and the next one's in September.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to that one.
The one in September, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been invited to 7. I'm not going to all of them, but I've been invited.
How dare you?
How do you mean, how dare me?
They invited you to their wedding.
Yeah, whatever.
They think you're important enough to be there. You should go.
I'm a pretty important person, Chris, because I talk to
Okay,
people.
don't get a big head about it.
Like, I talk to people. Like, I talked to that girl at the training thing.
Yeah, that went perfect.
But that's like how I don't leave open-ended stuff because that way, if they want to carry on the conversation, they can. Obviously, she didn't want to.
She was just wanting to get out of training, just like
well,
you.
see, if you asked her if she had if there was a meaning or something or a story, she could just be like, no.
Although when speaking of single people, weddings and stuff, when they announced the bridal party in, they rolled me in and they said, "Oh, Chris, hey ladies, he's single." I was like, "Oh my god!" Over the PA,
And you gave him the finger guns.
I did give him the finger gun.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
exactly what I did.
100% works.
That is
all the time.
exactly what I did. Clearly, it didn't.
Chris, you're going to get a call here in the next couple of days.
It's been a week.
Listen, next couple of days, be like, hey, I thought the finger gun was cool.
I also did a salute.
Not the middle finger salute, right?
No, not the middle finger
Okay,
salute.
good.
I did like a 2-finger.
So you went
Went, and I went like that.
Okay, so finger guns in the salute.
Yeah.
There's a movie where it's The Takers.
Lord of the Rings.
It was a cool salute. It was Chris Brown. He goes salutes.
No,
him.
I don't like Chris Brown. Don't talk about Chris Brown. He's bad.
Well, it had
How is he still famous? He should be in jail.
he hits people.
He should be in jail.
I hit people.
Tyler.
He hits people.
Tyler.
I hit Lucas all the time.
He
Tyler.
should be in jail. He hits
Citizens
people.
arrest. Oh gosh.
He abuses people.
Darn right, Lucas. What?
I love how you just totally said, "Oh, I'm like Chris Brown."
No, I'm not.
That's basically what you did. Chris Brown hits people like, "I hit people.
Well, like,
I'm cool.
I'm cool. I hit people. I'll punch a woman in the face. I don't care."
that's too far.
That's what he did.
I don't know what Chris Brown
He
did.
beat the tar out of Rihanna.
Didn't know that.
What do you mean didn't know that?
Didn't know that.
That's
I feel
like
like that was massive.
that
news.
was huge news.
When?
We were probably still in high school, weren't we?
Senior year of high
Senior
school.
year of high school, junior, senior year.
He's like a rapper.
He's an R&B singer.
See, I didn't listen to that music. It didn't.
I mean,
He
it
was
was
huge.
everywhere.
He was huge.
I didn't pay attention to like pop culture back then. I was like solely like classic rock.
You're such a nerd.
I mean, I was too. I didn't listen to his music, but
How
I
did-
knew
it was
he did.
you couldn't get away from it.
It was.
I
I don't listen to Michael Jackson. I didn't know he was dead. That's
I
basically.
listened to Michael Jackson. I knew he was dead.
You know Prince is dead?
Yeah.
David Bowie?
Yeah.
Merle Haggard?
Yeah.
Glenn Campbell?
I heard that. Not fully aware who Glenn Campbell is.
Brownstone Cowboy.
I just broke his heart.
You did. Stop. That's not royalty free.
Is he going to come back and say, give me my money?
My phone just went off.
Your ESPN app just went off.
It did. Was it talking about Mitch Trubisky? No, it wasn't me. What is my phone?
It's in my pocket.
It sounded like it came from you.
Somebody came over there. Somebody's phone's here. I don't know.
No, it's not.
It's a ghost.
We've heard ghosts in here before.
Okay, speaking of ghosts,
I ain't
This-
afraid of no ghosts.
this woman came in yesterday to work. Was asking about this place that she said, "Have you ever heard of the Mystery Mansion in Winchester?"
No, I haven't
This is
heard
not
of
a
that.
real place.
Oh, it's not?
Because this woman was crazy. She goes, they like filming a horror film there. Apparently it's really haunted or something. I was like, I don't know where you're. I mean, I don't.
She's trying to scare you, Chris.
No, she was just weird, and she was just talking about this. Like, it turned out it was. I looked it up. It was a place on Winchester Road.
Where at?
Winchester Road in Lexington.
Okay. Well, Winchester Road goes a lot of places.
From Lexington to Winchester. That's
Yeah,
where
it
it
could have been either place.
Go on, Chris.
Chris Bounty here in a second. But it was on the news like a couple months ago. There was a film crew filming a movie there.
Yeah.
And she thought, she goes, do you think it's really haunted? I was like, I don't know.
I don't even know where. Like, I drove that road like all the
It's
time.
not even on the road. It's like a gate. It's like a gate, and it's far off the road. I looked it up on Google Maps. Like, you think it's actually haunted? I was like, I don't know. I don't believe in
What?
ghosts.
You so okay. What about Waverly Hills and Louisville?
I ain't going there.
Why not, Chris?
No, man. You couldn't pay me to go in that place.
Why? Why is there ghosts there?
It's worse. Louisville fans.
How do you get a little fan off your front porch step? Paying for the pizza.
I was going to say, I forgot Katina Powell. I don't know.
So, like, you don't believe in ghosts, yet you won't go in Waverly Hills.
Nah.
You're also afraid of the Mothman, which we're going there in a couple
Look.
weeks.
No, next weekend.
Next weekend, yeah.
Look.
Pick your nose on camera.
It itches. I'm not picking my nose, you pleb.
What are you itching?
My nose. I'm itching
Your
my
brain?
I'm scratching my nose. My nose itched.
Whatever.
Golly. You insult my honor. How dare you?
So we're going to Mothman again.
God.
Something we're going to try on this trip is to do like a little short video for some supplemental content. Got us a little mic for my camera. We're going to do a little vloggy kind of thing.
He's going to do a vlog. I'll just be in the vlog. I'm not going to
Chris, I'm going to make you talk in the vlog.
Yeah, I'll be in it. I'm not going to. Oh, God. I'm not looking forward to this at all.
It's going to happen. So be looking forward on YouTube.
No, or don't. Please don't be looking for it. It's for my own sanity.
And then me and Lucas are going to Comic-Con in Cincinnati, and I'll be doing another one.
Nope.
So there'll be two right off the bat.
I love how happy we are about this.
It's going to happen.
That's what rapists say.
Have you met Kirby?
What?
I said, that's what rapists say. And then he goes, have you met Kirby? Look,
I'm not a rapist.
you're vlog raping us.
Okay, Chris Brown.
I'm not Chris Brown. I don't punch girls. I punch you.
Same thing.
Um,
Except not
So,
really.
but yeah, ghost, or no, I don't know.
well, we're going to segue and have a real smooth segue. So, the Borderlands developers, Gearbox.
Wow. Smooth segue, huh?
I just said that was a smooth segue.
So announcing a segue is not a smooth
Not a
segue.
Sure it is. Borderlands developer Gearbox is doing a beta testing for a project. It's going to be a 1v1 first-person shooter card game.
Oh, dear God.
You want to know how I found out about that?
Oh, my God.
They
That's awful.
emailed me. I guess they
Emailed you?
Yeah.
Yeah. They emailed him to be part of the beta test.
Oh, okay. I got an email to begin for the Gwent beta test, the real life. I was like, I didn't have Witcher yet, so I don't know what this is. I probably would have
I didn't know what it was. Like, I was freaking. I'm like,
That sounds like the worst.
did they hear the podcast?
That sounds like the worst thing ever.
I
It's a
don't-
shooter card game.
Well, I'm thinking it's going to be like, did you play the beta for Paladins?
I don't even know what that is.
It's kind of like an Overwatch kind of thing, but
Is it that free game you played?
yeah.
Oh,
The one that I uninstalled after 2 games.
Here's the thing: like, it's a card game, whereas you have to level up your characters with cards you get from like playing it. I think it's going to be like that.
So do you? But now I wouldn't want to play a 1v1 shooter anyway.
I don't know. I like it.
Pass. Make Borderlands 3. No one wants this.
Or another thing, Borderlands 3 would be great. I like
Yeah. Then they'll make the card game. Make Borderlands 3.
Or you're gonna like make a set of like cards that become like you play as that and like shoot versus or something. Did y'all ever watch the TV show Chaotic?
Never even heard of it.
It's a Disney XD show.
Then that's the why.
Yeah, that
It is
was
a card game. It's like,
XD was past my time.
I just remember Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
dude, I've been watching that all the time.
The Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Wooska, Mickey Mouse.
I don't understand. Is that like from Teletubbies or something?
No, that's.
Have you ever heard of the Boobas?
I don't know what the heck the boobas are.
I can show you the Boobas. It's like a kid's show, but it's like super like acid trippy.
Kind of like the Wiggles.
Dude, how are the Wiggles an acid
That guy
trip?
in the purple took acid.
That's not the same thing.
It's kind of the same.
No, it's not at all.
Yeah, it is.
The Teletubbies are Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse.
The Wiggles, the show, isn't it? Is like acid trip. The guy
Have you
taking
heard those songs?
fruit salad. Yummy. How's that acid trippy? It's just a kid's
Who's gonna
song.
write a song about freaking fruit salad?
People that write for kids shows, Tyler.
I don't know about it.
He doesn't
You
trust
don't understand the world, do you?
I do. I don't know.
You go outside every morning. And whoa, the sky's still blue.
Hey, our sky's blue because it's mostly nitrogen up there.
You're such a nerd, my lord. Why? Why are you the way that you are?
I don't
Every
know.
time I try to do something fun and exciting, you make it not that way.
That's just who I am.
I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
Listen, man. I have crippling depression.
You don't. Don't lie to me.
That was a good meme, though.
Oh, don't. You can't call. Oh,
That was a meme.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, you know.
Get off your phone! What are you doing?
I was looking
I really don't know.
Oh, you were? If you're looking for something, go for it. I was just being a
I
jerk.
really don't know whose phone played the ES or the ES.
There's an iPad over there.
Oh, it's Tim's iPad.
You shouldn't have left it. I want to steal it.
No, you're not. You probably didn't think it was going to be in here this week. You thought wrong.
I just steal it and didn't give it to him Sunday at church.
That would be pretty funny.
No, because it wouldn't get. This wouldn't come. He would have learned about this before. You would hear this after I gave him.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
iPad.
Like, how'd you get? Don't ask questions.
You'll find out.
You'll learn.
You're gonna learn today.
Why do we keep
You'll learn.
referencing stuff?
Hmm?
We keep quoting stuff.
I was just saying something. Is that something? Is that from something?
You'll
Yeah.
learn today.
That's a Kevin Hart stand-up
I've
thing.
never watched any of his stand up.
His like uncle goes to his like spelling bee thing, and like he's like the overexcited uncle. He's like, "Yeah, you gonna learn today how to spell this word."
Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was just.
I never knew what it was from. I
I
just
didn't.
hear people say it.
And you say I don't know stuff about stuff.
You didn't know about. Yeah, I'm the one that doesn't watch any movies. I watched Kingsman the other day.
What'd you think about it?
I was like really queasy and upset stomach the whole time like, before I watched it, so I was uncomfortable most of the time.
But did you like the movie?
Yeah, the movie's weird. It was a little weird, but I kind of put Kentucky in a bad light.
Yeah.
Well, like this next one's taking place like more
In America. It's just in America.
No, it's-
Hey, your boy Oberyn Martell's in it.
I know. I'm excited.
Who?
You've never watched season. You haven't watched past season 3 of Game of Thrones. Oberyn Martell's a character in season 4.
Okay.
But I saw the previews and I thought he was Justin Timberlake in the previews. Shut up.
What?
Look,
It's gonna be me.
I can't deal with you right now, honestly. But yeah, I thought it kind of looked like Justin Timberlake, and I looked at it close. I'm like, yo, it's him. It's Pedro. His name's Pedro. He's from Chile. My holding it down for the whatever the area code it is in Chile. It's probably a bunch.
No.
For the
Yeah, because it goes like
Uno dos tres. Uno dos. Hold it down for the Uno dos tres.
Yeah, that's Spanish. Yeah. Treaty Tordesillas, man.
That has nothing.
Yeah, that's because I said Portugal owned so far in South America, and then Spain owns so far. And that's why
Was the
there's
line of demarcation though.
the Treaty of Tordesillas did that. You didn't know you was getting a history
But
podcast.
you know they're on the same continent, and then Brazil speaks Portuguese.
Yeah, because Portugal got a real crappy end of the stick because the only country
They
that
have
was
the
on
bigger
their side.
country.
Yeah, but no. The only country that was on their side of the line was Brazil.
There weren't countries at that time.
But like a piece of land, whatever.
How was it? How did they get the crappy one? What do you? What's so
Spain
bad about?
got all other countries inside.
What's bad about Brazil?
I'm not saying it. I'm just saying like they only got
It's a big
one.
country. There's a lot of
Where
people that been.
Spain got a bunch of other ones.
Spain was already in Mexico though at the time.
So they got Mexico and the rest of South America.
Did you just disregard what I said? They were already in
Already.
Mexico.
Yeah, they got a lot of land.
They didn't get
They didn't.
I
They didn't get.
understand.
that they already had it.
They didn't get. They didn't get
I'm just
Suriname.
saying that is their prime for the picking.
They didn't get Suriname. French. The French still on French Suriname. It's not a country.
Oh, Suriname
It's in South America.
Where at?
West. French Suriname is east of Suriname.
Where's Suriname?
East of Guyana.
I don't know where Guyana is.
I was where's that? It's east of Venezuela. I was going to run out of countries here for a second.
I know where Venezuela is.
You better. It's pretty big. It's all the socialism
It's failing.
failing. It's a failed
Socialism.
state, boy. Get in there, fix that. They need to fix that Venezuela, boy. Because ain't nobody from Venezuela listening to this. They probably don't have access to the internet. Everybody's writing.
You can't say stuff like that.
That's what's happening. People are writing. We to say the truth. I'm lying. People, I'm not. It's the truth is people are rioting in Venezuela. They're too busy actually trying to fix their problem, and they don't have time to listen to podcasts.
So we were talking about at dinner that the Vancouver rioted because the Canucks didn't win like the Stanley Cup that year.
2010,
2010.
Los Angeles Kings beat them.
Yeah. What would you riot for? Like,
Nothing.
UK sports.
let's say there was a purge. What would you do if there was a purge?
Stay in my house.
Yep. Hide.
Well, you guys,
Run a red light.
you guys don't have anything exciting you want to do?
No, I want to die.
Like, I don't think everybody just like go around killing everybody.
Yes, they would. That is exactly what would happen.
No.
Around here, yeah.
Like, you could go steal a giraffe or something.
Why?
Okay, yeah, because I'd have to drive to like Knoxville. No way, Knoxville. No.
I would probably steal a red panda.
You're so weird.
Why?
Why are you?
Have you seen it?
Of all the things,
What are you going to do with a red panda?
Have it as a pet.
you are.
Why?
You
I don't
are a
know about
mess.
animals.
Get your act together. Clean yourself up. You're a mess.
Listen, man.
You're gonna risk life and limb
How am I risking my life and limb?
because all crime is legal. Literally, somebody could just drive by, shoot you when you get in that panda.
I'll be on 75 for most of the time, and then I just got
People also drive on the interstate. People could just roll down the window and shoot you. I mean,
Or
like
they could wreck you.
they could literally just run you off the road and kill you.
I don't know. I think that's got a smaller chance. I don't think it's going to happen like that. You think a purge could end the world?
Have you ever watched Death Race 2020?
No.
That's what happens. They incite a riot and they just start killing people. It's amazing. It's a terror. It's
Is
not a good show, but it is so funny. It's like Toxic Avenger funny.
Toxic Avenger's so dang weird.
It's so funny. It's
Trauma
awesome.
film.
Huh?
It's a
It's a
what?
trauma film. It's a company. Shout out to your boy Lloyd Kaufman.
I don't know what
He's the guy that owns Trauma Pictures. Ever heard of this little thing called theater mode?
Yeah.
Trauma Pictures. That's like half the
Really?
movie they watch is Trauma
Yeah.
Pictures.
Did not know that.
Either that or Gravitas, but Gravitas is way worse.
Is that just because it's easier to get there? Like,
It's easier to. There's a lot to choose from, and they're pretty cheap to get the rights for.
yeah, cool.
And they're amazing.
Some of them.
Some of them are good.
Father's Day.
I was trying to think of what it was
It was
called.
called Father's Day. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good one. Let's see, what else we got on here? Do you know that Disney is going to leave Netflix
Yeah, it's
for their
stupid.
own streaming thing?
It's stupid. Nobody's gonna use it. Nobody's gonna use it.
Well,
We're turning the streaming services into cable again.
Yeah, everybody's trying to do their own, and you have to constantly buy
And
subscriptions.
it's going to end up being more expensive than using cable anyway. So it's just
Yeah.
going to revert back to what it is.
Here's-
Disney, you're stupid.
like,
I'm talking to you, Walt.
I would just go, if I cared enough about a Disney movie, I'd go buy it on DVD.
Yeah, I mean it's not that important.
But like Netflix, you can't get their shows anywhere else. So
It was a smart move.
Yeah.
Most of their shows are really good. So it's like
Hey, me and Lucas started watching Ozark. It's pretty good.
I heard it was pretty good.
It's really good.
I did
Wait,
not.
Honestly,
watch
it looks like
first.
Bloodlines to me though, a little bit.
It's more.
I never watched Bloodlines anyway.
I would compare it more to a Breaking Bad style, except he's already there.
I didn't think like from the picture on Netflix, like
Yeah.
you think it's gonna be like creepy,
Like
but
a
it's not.
supernatural.
Yeah, you think it's gonna be really weird, but it's
Yeah,
not.
like-
The trailers been around on YouTube seem pretty straightforward to me.
Well,
Well, like, I didn't watch
the
it.
title card on Netflix, like whenever it shows on like the Xbox app or whatever, it has the big one up top. And
Really?
It shows like a bird.
Does it actually take
like,
place in Arkansas?
Missouri,
Oh.
Chicago, and Missouri. Those are.
In Chicago though?
It starts out in
It
Chicago.
starts in
First
Chicago.
couple
Well, Arkansas is in Ozarks too.
Yeah.
Because it's like southern Missouri, so I thought maybe it would be cool to have something in the
southeastern Missouri, northwestern Arkansas.
Yeah, and part of Oklahoma.
But it's in southern Missouri.
It's like I was kind of in it, like I wasn't paying fully like a full amount of attention, but like it was pretty good.
It is. It's really good. I'm only 3 episodes in, but there's been some crazy stuff happen.
Here, okay. Say Disney leave,
No,
like
I'm
when
not.
they leave. What would be the one movie you would go buy?
I wouldn't.
That you like would be able to
There's
watch.
not one that would make me do it. Not one. Honestly.
Rogue One.
Yeah, this was.
Already
You
on
can already-
Rogue.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can watch it as many times as you want now.
I'd probably go ahead and like go all buy all the Star Wars where I can't stream them anymore.
I mean, I have all of them.
But they're not even on Netflix anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Rogue One's on
Rogue
Netflix.
One's on-
Really?
Yeah.
I have to watch that.
Have you not watched it yet?
No.
It's pretty good.
I didn't feel like it was important enough for me to watch this.
It's one of my
It's
favorite
super
Star
good.
Wars.
What
Like,
I really
it's-
liked about it is it wasn't like a sole Jedi movie. Like it was kind of
It's a war movie.
yeah, it was a pretty good movie. Slow begin. I didn't like how they did the beginning, but they had to piece a lot together to get you filled in on everything.
But yeah, there's not a movie that would make me. I mean,
Yeah.
there's just nothing I would.
Not a Disney movie.
I mean, there's a bunch of Disney movies that I like, but
Nothing you're that crazy
there's
about.
nothing, I mean, like one of my favorite movies is Mulan, but like I've seen it a billion times. I could probably, if I was really bored, just play it in my brain if I wanted to.
Like I have all the old VHSs that I would want, like Lion King and Toy Story.
Netflix?
Yeah.
Is Mulan still on Netflix?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
I watched it in a class for one of my classes senior year of college.
Which class?
History through film.
History through film.
History through film.
I almost took a German film class,
Oh, good grief.
but it's like just like old movies
Yeah,
that
like-
are based on German folklore.
Like Metropolis wasn't German. I don't know.
Frankenstein.
No. It's not on lore, though.
That was on the syllabus.
Frankenstein was written in like the 1800s by.
Mary Shelley.
Was she British? She was British.
I think she was British.
I don't know
Was
what
that a
that
pen?
was.
Because I feel like that was her pen name or something, though. Was it a pen name?
Not Mary Shelley was her real name, but
Percy Shelley was a pen name for somebody else, right?
yeah. I don't remember what her pen name was. It was a man's name. I don't know.
That, yeah. That's what I was getting
But
confused. But yeah, I also watched Ben-Hur.
Never watched them. Well, yeah, I watched
the
It's such a long. It's 1959 Ben-Hur.
Yeah.
The other one hadn't come out yet. It was.
Oh,
this
okay,
is
okay.
last
I was about to say the old one is a pretty solid movie.
I'm bored, honestly.
It's
I think
pretty
it's just
slow.
the way movies were back then.
Yeah, it's slow, but it's a pretty good movie.
I did like Casablanca quite a bit.
Casablanca
I've never
is
watched
good.
I had to watch it. It was really good.
Isn't it? There's a movie it's based on. It's like everybody says, like this is the true version of it.
Tyler, I mean, Casablanca was made and came out all during when World War II was
There's a
still
movie
going
before
on.
it that's like it's supposed to be like it's like the original of that type of movie.
The Noir film? You talking about the Maltese Falcon?
No, not Maltese Falcon. It's like, dang it, I'm gonna think of it.
Because Maltese Falcon was, I think, like I want to say like 1940.
I want to watch Maltese Falcon. How I figured out that it was a movie. We were doing a KET telethon, and like you could
That
have
was one of the prizes.
was a Maltese Falcon DVD, and I want to watch it so bad.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I think Maltese Falcon came out like I want to say like 41, and I want to say Casablanca came out in like 44.
I'm gonna do some research because I'm pretty sure there's a movie that came before it. There was like,
So we watched.
you got to watch this because it's like the original of that.
I mean,
Casablanca was adapted from Everybody Comes to Rick's.
adapted, so that wasn't a movie. That's a screen. Is that a screenplay or a book?
Uh,
Rick. I mean, that's the name of the guy in the movie. Is Rick?
it's a play.
Play. Well, Humphrey Bogart's character. Excuse me, Humphrey Bogart's character was named Rick anyway. So, let's see, Master and Commander. We watched that.
I'm not watching that.
That's Russell Crowe.
Oh, that's the where he's a captain, sea captain back in the day.
There's Apocalypse Now.
Oh, sounds good.
We didn't
I
finish
love
it.
that
'cause
movie.
I'm forgetting a couple others, probably because I skipped a couple classes. So What movie
Don't
was
skip classes.
this movie was worth. This class was this filler class. I didn't need it.
Well, hey, we're coming up on our time
Are you okay?
and we're running out of topics.
I could have gone for. I could have kept going.
Yeah, we're pretty close to time.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care.
So,
That was a real good minute.
So I played Kingdom Hearts this weekend.
do what? Yeah, look at Play Kingdom Hearts. That'll probably be the title.
That is a good title, actually.
Look at Play Kingdom Hearts.
It has nothing to do with it. That's really good. I like that idea.
But yeah, this has been another episode. Hopefully a good one. Hopefully you liked it. If
That's really good.
if you're listening and you want to know where you can find us to get a hold of us, if you want to tell us a topic to talk about or tell us a movie we should watch, review, or TV show or whatever, you can get a hold of us on Twitter at BTStatic. You can email us, btstatic.pod@gmail.com. And Chris runs the Twitter account, and then I usually do the email stuff.
Yep.
And then you can watch when we do our GTA videos live on Twitch if you search BT Static. And then you can listen or watch our podcast on YouTube, Google Play, iTunes, and Podbean. So check us out. We're doing everything pretty weekly now. Try to do a couple streams of some like simple like games and stuff. We need to get more onto that. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it.
Wouldn't it be crazy? Would you still amaze me?